Welcome to the Daily Truths and the Weekly Wins, your daily dose of growth and reflection. I am Matt Clark, here to help you celebrate your small victories and navigate the challenges of everyday life, insights that move us all forward. Whether you're making coffee or making plans, tune in to start your day on the right foot. Welcome to the Daily Truths and Weekly Wins. I am Matt Clark, and this is episode 7. In the end of our first week with a special episode, our weekly deep dive and the 3-2-1 check-in. Today, I wanted to celebrate new beginnings, embracing change, learning, and reconnection. It's been an amazing week with the launch of my podcast, facing a lot of fears about becoming public, sharing what I'm doing and what I'm thinking, and some personal milestones. I'm excited to share with you. Let's explore these new beginnings and how these can lead us to profound growth and understanding. Let's start with the 3 wins for the week. That's the first part of my 3-2-1 check-in. The first win, and it is close to my heart from a fear perspective and also excitement perspective, and that's the launch of this podcast. Getting these episodes live and out to you has been both thrilling and daunting. It represents a huge leap for me in the form of communication and a new way to connect and share. Also, facing some fears of stepping out and being in front. This win isn't just about getting something done, it's about stepping into new territories, embracing the vulnerability that comes with that. I'm just here sharing what I'm studying, what I'm thinking, and I'm hoping that people will get some value from that. But for me, the value is facing the fear of getting it out there. My second win this week is on a more personal note. My partner and I had faced some challenges recently. I decided to take a solo trip, which helped me gain a new perspective. And honestly, it helped me gain a new perspective on myself and gave me an opportunity to reconnect with who I am and what I need and what my boundaries are. And we've managed to reconnect in a very positive and healthy way, reminding us that sometimes stepping back is what we need to move forward together. This win teaches me and hopefully teaches you the importance of self-care and taking time to nurture yourself so you can nurture your relationships. My third win involves the month-long vacation or solo trip that I took in Panama. This was amazing. I met some great people that have become lifetime friends. And I also decided to take up surfing. And this experience really taught me a lot of things. The biggest is embracing the beginner's mind, learning something new and reconnecting with the joy of learning. It's a reminder that there's always room to grow, and sometimes starting from scratch is the best way to do it. Even in things that we're really good at, step back in and try to look at it from a beginner's mind. See what you're missing and see the impact and power that learning something new brings you. Now for the 2 truths of this week. My first truth is embracing change and how it leads to new opportunities. Just like launching this podcast or learning to surf, stepping into the unknown is where growth really starts to happen. It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, believe me. And it's also where we find new strengths and we can actually see the capabilities that we have within ourselves. It allows us to let our true self come forward and guide us. The second truth is about self-care. This is not about self-indulgence. Self-care isn't just about physical well-being, but it's about maintaining our inner balance. It's about supporting our strength and our clarity and helping us be our best selves. That's a different perspective than self-indulgence or what some people think self-care may be. Don't get me wrong, a massage once in a while or a day at a spa or something like that is an amazing thing, but it's not the whole thing. Self-care is really just taking time and making sure that you are in a good place mentally and physically. So the challenge that I want to lean into for the week involves the fear of uncertainty and new beginnings. Just like starting this podcast or mending a relationship, the unknown can be daunting. And sometimes we can maybe turn away from that and take the easy path. The challenge is to approach these with the beginner's mind, open, eager to learn, and without preconceptions or expectations. Open yourself up to new beginnings, face the fear, and that's when the growth really starts to come. That's my 3-2-1 check-in for this week. And I would really love if you guys want to share any wins or truths or challenges that you're facing that I can talk about on the podcast. Please drop them in the comments, and I would love to bring those to everybody listening. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to set intentions for the new week. It could be a new project, learning a new skill, learning a new language, which I am actually starting to lean into. One thing I recognized on my trip was my Spanish was horrible. So that's on my list of a new skill. Lean into your relationships with your partners, your kids, your friends. Approach it with curiosity and openness. Make room for growth, understanding, and joy in our lives, because joy is what this is all about. Thanks for joining me on the Daily Truths and the Weekly Wins. I hope today's episode leaves you inspired to embrace life's challenges and make the most of every day. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts, and share this with someone who could use a little boost. Join me again tomorrow for more insights and encouragement. Until then, remember, progress, not perfection. Keep striving, keep growing.